What's up, guys? We're back for another video on the channel. Daily uploads are going crazy, and today, first thing I want to mention is the quality of the channel should be going up, because yesterday I got a new editing software, so editing is going to be much better. Hopefully it's going to be actually good. And then second thing, today I just got a recording software, because before I was recording all my videos with Zoom. No longer have to do that. I now can record my videos with an actual recording software, and I can edit them properly, which is what I've been wanting to do for the longest time. Money constraints. And obviously I got the microphone. So things are going great now. Podcast is still going to be recorded with Zoom just because we need it for all of us, and it's just much more simple. But for film reviews, as you guys might have been able to see, it's kind of laggy because I was just sharing my screen. Content is going to be much better now. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Quality's better, everything. But today is a special one. It's Friday, so I was like, you know what? I was scrolling through my computer last night, clearing space, trying to make my computer less laggy. And then I was like, wait, what is this? And I found some old, if you guys have been here for a long time, you guys know, I used to do vlogs on the channel. And there's actually some videos I got of me throwing the football, playing quarterback. So I got a little bit of film of me. Got about 12 clips, I think it is, that we're going to go over, and we're going to do some little film review of my old self, 2 years ago. And it's bad, guys. It's bad. I know it's bad. You guys can clown me in the comment section. I don't care. It's bad. I promise I've improved from this. I don't have any actual game film because I've never gotten an actual game, so I just have old vlog footage, but I still think it's fun to look at. So let's go ahead. I got the audio muted. Let's go ahead. If you guys want to know, I'm in the red shorts. I'm the quarterback here. If you guys can tell, I don't have a drawing thing, or do I? Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry for that. Something happened. There was a little issue. Just cut that out. Like I said, editing is getting better. So I cannot draw. I cannot draw like I could on Zoom, so we'll figure that out. I'll figure out some way for me to be able to do the drawing, because that was an important thing for film reviews. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get better every video. But today, I don't need to do any drawing. We got me in the red shorts. I got a GoPro on my chest. That's the GoPro strap, if you're wondering what that is. Got my homie, the receiver is George, and then we got the DB right here is Braden. They're going to switch off a little bit. I do have one GoPro clip that's from my perspective, and it's during an actual 2-on-2 game where I'm the all-time quarterback, so there's 5 of us. So that's fun to watch. We'll get to see that. I believe I throw a touchdown here. Or not here in that clip, but let's go ahead and watch this. We'll let it play through, and then I'll give some analysts. There we go. There we go. Oh, nasty route. Nasty route. Oh, it's a completion, and upfield he goes. Alright, let's get in a little bit of analysis here. So we're going to start here. We got the communication going on with the receiver right here, making sure we get the video going on. There we go. Get ready to take the snap. Takes the snap, and let's look at this drop. This drop goes out of the frame. But I take about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about a 4 or 5 step drop. So the drop is not looking the best, but it's aight. Then let's go ahead and get somebody here. You can watch me shake the ball. I don't know why I used to shake the ball whenever see, if you guys watch, I'm just shaking the ball the entire time while I'm moving in the pocket. I don't know why I used to do that. I don't do that anymore. It's hard to watch me doing that. I do hold the ball very high as well in this, which is not good. I have a headband on. Got my eyes downfield, moving in the pocket. There's a little bit of a heel click right there. Yeah, that's not good footwork. You don't want that heel click. You want to keep your feet even and away. And then we got right here. Here we got the throw. Let's watch the route as well. The route is not the best, but it's okay. We're not receivers out here. Then, right here, let's go into the throw. It's Uncle Rico is my comp, I'd say. Uncle Rico, Phillip Rivers. That's very, very, very sidearm. I don't step into the throw. I mean, there's very little torque going on there. We got, that's about all the step up I do, which it's okay, I guess. And then we got the motion is just so sidearm. It doesn't even, I don't even complete the motion. I stop and throw the ball when it's halfway through the motion, which leads to this sidearm. And the ball's a duck. You can see the ball's a duck. It's not good ball velocity, obviously. I mean, it's a completion, it's downfield, but it's because you can see receiver does have separation. So I guess you could say it's kind of a tight window throw. Not really. But should be a better throw. Motion, not good. That's what you're going to see. The throwing motion is, I'm looking like Uncle Rico out here. Phillip Rivers. It's just not a good motion. But then you get the completion to George. And yeah, let's go ahead and play that through. Here we go. Take snap, drop. Throwing the ball all around, bouncing it, then throws it. No ball velocity at all. I mean, we can give me an excuse and say I'm throwing with touch. The reason, I used to always think, I want to bring this up, I used to always wonder, I was like, why can't I throw it far? Well, it's not even necessarily arm strength, it's like, because I'm not using my legs at all, because, you see, if you look at how I use my legs, I'm not really doing anything there, and then you're throwing sidearm, you're not even doing the full motion, you're not going to be able to throw far doing that, or throw with much velocity doing that. So, yeah, not a good motion, not a good ball, ends up in a completion here. But let's go ahead and watch this through. That's also a touchdown because he doesn't make tackle. I don't know what that DB play is either because the route, he's like staring at the route the entire time. He sees him coming back and just lets him run right by him. Like, DB should have that locked down, but again, we're not DBs either. So, and that ball velocity, it does come to get me. We'll see it in a second. But, alright guys, see you guys in the next clip. Peace. Alright. We are back, guys, for the second clip. We got George. No, we got Braden at receiver this time, and we got George lined up at DV. We got me at quarterback. I do not have. This is a different day. You can see on my elbow. My elbow is a little bit restricted because I had a little. This was I had a little injury, I guess you could say. But I don't got the GoPro on today. We got cones out this time. But let's go ahead and watch this play out, and then I'll comment on it a little bit. Alright, here we go. And Braden's got all the separation in the world, and it's a completion. Absolutely toasts him. Half this video is not even, like, 15... There's 15 seconds in almost all of it, but let's watch this. Let's watch the release. The release gets the separation immediately. That's just fantastic. Let's watch the drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about a 5-step drop again, but it's really a 4-step. It's not a proper drop again. Then got my eyes downfield. Receiver got open from the jump, running a dig. Got tons of separation. Then you can just see me looking like a T-Rex. Oh my goodness. There we go. I step forward to get. Let's watch the footwork actually. Boom, boom. We got a little bit of a heel click, I guess. Yep, there we go again, right here. That's getting about a heel click right there. But I got my eyes. Then we load, go to that, and then just throw. Don't do a full motion, you know. You're supposed to go through an L and then go over, kind of over your shoulder. But no, I just do half the motion and throw it to wide open. That's an absolute duck again. You can watch that ball. Absolute duck. Then gets in front of him, catches it with one hand, doesn't need to catch it with one hand, could catch it with two. A little flex on him because he's got that much separation. So it's another completion, but another duck, another poor drop, another poor footwork, another literally nothing looks good from the quarterback except it's a completion in front of the receiver. So I'll give this one a 3 out of 10 grade. Not good at all from the quarterback. Great from the receiver. Because if you guys watch the receiver, he gets a great release. Absolutely toasts him right here. And then at the break he gets even more separation. Like, he could just run a go and he'd be gone. But gets the dig, gone. That'd be a touchdown. Let's watch this one more time and then we'll go to the next clip. Alright. All right. Communication with the receiver, making sure the camera's on. Just takes a snap, bouncing the ball around. You know, I forgot to mention this. Literally watching me like bounce the ball. Like I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know why I bounced the ball around in the pocket, but and you got that flick of the wrist. You can see the wrist flick, and I don't even follow through either. That's probably why it's kind of a duck. Like I just kind of dropped my hand there. You should be going to touch your other pocket. Like your arm should be going fully across. My arms are sore from my workout today and yesterday, but I don't do a proper follow through. Don't do proper footwork. Not a proper motion. Not good at all. But results in a conclusion. I can't speak today. Results in a completion. All right, guys. Let's move on to the next clip. See you guys in a second. Peace. All right, guys. We're back. Clip number 3. We got... Oh, I got my alarm going off for me to edit my video. I got a schedule going on, guys, because it's summer now. But we got... What am I saying? I can't speak today, y'all. Sorry about this. But we got Braden at receiver. We got George at DB again. We got me at quarterback. This is another day. This is from the earlier one where I do have the GoPro on. This one is going to be, Braden beats him from the release again. Let's watch this drop. Let's actually just watch the play through its entirety, and then we will talk about it. There you go. Drop. It's better footwork, I'd say. And then that's actually low-key a much better football. But let's start here. Making sure the camera's on. Let's watch this drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's another 4-step drop. Let's watch the footwork. No heel click. Maybe right here. No. Yeah, we don't got the heel click, so the footwork is better this time. Got my eyes downfield. Receiver gets his separation. He's running a post. I start to throw. There you go. Sees that half motion. I load it to this, and then I just go back and throw. I don't complete the motion. But this is an actual spiral. That's a nice spiral, not a duck. It's behind the receiver. I like the actual throw itself better. Motion's not good. Footwork is fine. Drop is still, it's a 4-step instead of a 5-step, which is okay. It's 3 or 5. What are you doing? You're in the middle. But the ball itself is a nice spiral over the middle. The receiver, Braden, has plenty of separation to where it's... I don't know what George is doing either. You got to bat that down. You could easily bat that down. But it's another completion. Poor DB play. Good receiver play. It's a nice spiral. That's about the only thing I like of this is the footwork and the spiral. The footwork, again, still could be better. It's not perfect. But that throw is awful. The motion is awful. See, I actually followed through. If you watch my arm, follow through and you can see my hand almost touching my other pocket. That's why you get a spiral compared to that last play. No spiral because I didn't follow through. That follow through is what gives you that spiral. So I followed through with the throw here, and we get a nice spiral, and it's a completion to Braden. So we're 3 for 3 right now. In the clips I got, I know there's more to go through. We still got 4. We got 9 more clips, I believe. But that's a nice completion to Braden right there. Nice spiral. A little bit behind. Alright footwork. Poor drop. Poor motion. But results in another completion over the middle of the field. Let's watch that. There's me throwing the ball around. Bouncing the ball in the pocket. I don't like it. But nice spiral. Let's move on to the next play. See you guys in a second. Alright guys, we're back. So this clip, we don't really get to see the footwork well. Cameraman's a little bit close. We don't get to see the drop either with how quickly the video starts. But this is, again, the day where I was playing with the injury, what you want to call it. But let's watch Braden. Braden gets him at the release again. He could easily run a go and be gone. He's got the separation. It's another dig. Breaks down. George is able to recover. Ball is out. Comes back to the ball because it doesn't even get the proper distance. It's underthrown. Is this another duck? It's kind of a duck, yeah. It's less of a duck. It's not as good as the spiral of the last clip, but it's not a full duck. It's not a tight spiral, it's kind of a spiral. Because you see, I do have that follow through again. Follow through could be better. Do we even need to talk about that motion? Because it's like, this is a different angle, but there you go. You get to see we get to see the motion much more up close. So we go from here, start to load it back. My footwork is not good. I'm not even really stepping into the throw. There you go. I'm starting to step in late. Then you get the ball here. Then you just start to throw your body into it. And then there is kind of a follow through. It's not a full follow through. That's the issue here. That's why it's not a tight spiral. It's kind of a spiral because you have a half follow through. Follow through needs to be better. And I could walk with it a little bit when you throw it. Have the full footwork follow through as well. But it's another completion. We are 4 for 4. Braden is toasting George at DB. But yeah, that's 4 for 4. All right football. Not the best spiral. Kind of gets a little ducky at the end. But when it first comes out, it's not bad. Like I said, it gets a little ducky at the end, underthrown a little bit. It's hard to generate power the way I'm throwing the ball like that, Uncle Rico style. George is just left in the dust watching that ball. But 4 for 4. Let's move on to the next clip. Clip number 5. Alright guys, we're back. So this one, there is no DB. This is just kind of a routes on air, you could say. Little thing with Braden as a receiver. We got the little drop. 1, 2, 3. That's just a 3-step drop. This is a much shorter drop. You got me bouncing the ball in the pocket again. A little step up in the pocket, step up and throw. There's that Uncle Rico. It's a little anticipatory, throwing it as he's coming to break. So it's kind of, I guess you could say it's a little anticipatory. You gotta like that. There's not really much footwork here. I mean, the drop is still ugly. There's no heel click, but it's really just kind of a hitch and go. Or hitch and throw. There's not really much footwork in the pocket to look at. It doesn't hit him in the chest. He has to move a little bit to get it, so it's not perfect accuracy. I'm not going to count this for 5 for 5 just because there's no DB here. But this is just a little motion you can watch. There's this half motion, leaving it as a sidearm. Uncle Rico, Phillip Rivers, T-Rex. That's what we got going on here. Bending the leg. That's just ugly. I don't know what I hate more. Me bouncing the ball in the pocket or that motion. But this is again the day where I had the little injury, so my elbow is a little bit worse than it would be. But alright throw. Let's watch. Is that a duck? No, it's not really a duck. It's actually kind of nice. Because we have that follow through. If you watch me, my arm follows through. It could be even better of a follow through. Still not a perfect follow through. But it's better. And that's why you get kind of a spiral going on here. Compared to when I don't have that follow through. That's when we get those ducks. So, alright. 3-step drop for the first time. Bouncing the ball. Uncle Rico, decent spiral completion. Let's watch it through. Alright guys, let's go on to clip number 6. Alright guys, so George is back at receiver now. Braden is at DB. And here we go. Let's watch me. You can't see the full drop. You can't see the full footwork, but that's an ugly drop again. There's me bouncing it in the pocket. There's a little heel click right there. So it's not good footwork. Here's that motion, very sidearmy, very Uncle Rico-esque. There's kind of a follow-through, but this is a duck. No ball velocity. Should be a completion. Receiver should have separation in front of him. Just put the ball in front of him and it should be good. No ball velocity. We got a pass breakup by Braden. First bit of good DB play, you could say, of the day. But Braden gets a good pass breakup. We are now 4 for 5. And it's a good breakup. Poor ball velocity. just because, again, that motion is not going to give you any good ball velocity, especially I'm not doing anything with my legs, not really putting any power on it at all. So, just leaves it there. If that's a faster ball, it could be a completion. If it's farther in front of him, could be a completion. A lot better by the quarterback, would be a lot helpful to the receiver. But the DB gets an easy pass breakup. Luckily, it's not an interception. I don't have any film of it, but the countless amount of times I can tell you guys that I used to throw that same pass and that same lack of ball velocity and lack of proper follow-through. Let's see. I mean, it's a half follow-through, so it just leaves a little duck. But the amount of times I've had ducks that are just like that just don't have any ball velocity. I've had Braden sneak in and just pick it off. Because he goes for that pass breakup, and sometimes he'll get the pick. It's ugly. It's inexperienced. You got to learn from it. But yeah, this is not good. First incompletion of the video. 4 for 5. Let's go ahead and move on to the next clip. Clip number 7. We are back, guys. So let's go ahead and watch this next clip. Braden's at receiver. Let's go ahead and watch it through. There we go. Oh, it's a deep throw. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Let's go ahead and watch this. Let's watch from the drop. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we actually got a 5-step drop this time, kind of 6, but and then Braden gets the separation immediately. We go for the throw instantly. We got that sidearm. There's absolute a follow through is not proper. See I'm not doing a proper follow through, and that's just a duck. That's one of the worst ducks of the day. Braden has so much separation. It's a duck over the top. It's way behind the receiver. That's yikes. That's not good. Not good at all. Yikes. Gotta be better. It's still caught, so I'm technically 5 for 6, but yikes, that's a bad throw. It's bad. Let's watch the footwork. We got a heel click right there. Bad footwork. So we got bad footwork, bad motion, bad throw, bad follow through. Everything is bad by me, except it's somehow still caught. Just because he's got so much separation. So that's not good at all. That's a fat L, but we're 5 for 6 now. So let's go on to the next play. All right, guys, we're back. Let's keep it going. 5 for 6. So this is clip 8. We got a terrible route, but this is an absolute dime. Let's go and watch the footwork. George is that receiver here. He's running a dig. He runs an awful dig, but fakes the out, runs the dig. Like, look at how much room, and he decides to come back, and Braden still ends up getting beat. Like, that's just. But let's watch the drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a pad drop. We got a heel click in here. The footwork is aight. Footwork's not the worst. Then we begin the throw. It's terrible motion right there. The ball's a duck, but look at that. In the bread basket. And if you guys see that white line, you got right here where my mouse is, or actually you can't even see my mouse, but if you guys can see that white line that they're running towards, that's the sideline. So in the bread basket, very tight window, right into his hands. That's about as good ball location as you can get. So I gotta give that an A+, man. That's fantastic. It's just terrible motion, and terrible follow through there because there's no follow through at all. You can't see my hand follow through. No follow through, so it leads to a duck. You got terrible motion. You end up standing there, legs side by side. Footwork is okay. Terrible drop. Everything about this is terrible, except that ball location is on the money. And we get a little toe tap. That's beautiful. One of my best throws. Let's go ahead. Boom. In the money. Just beats Braden. Just over top of Braden into the money of George's hands. Let's watch that one last time. Boom. and the money. Let's go on to the next play. Alright guys, we're back. This is the last clip of this kind of footage. Two of the 12 clips that I have were actually just the same clip that I had already shown. So, I'm not going to show those obviously. But, let's go ahead and watch this. Braden's at receiver, George is at DB. It's going to get going fast. Let's watch it. Braden gets a good release. Braden gets a separation. It's another dig. Another terrible throw. And another snag by Braden. Let's go ahead and watch. Let's watch the drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-step again. Not proper at all. Terrible drop. Let's watch the footwork. No heel click. Solid footwork. Let's watch that motion. It's bad. That's bad motion. Braden's got separation. You should put that in front of him. That's not a... It's kind of a duck. It's not a full duck. Not a full spiral. It's in the middle. Ends up being a jump ball. It's an absolute one-handed snag, mossing George. George gets mossed right there. Great catch by Braden. Terrible throw by me. No proper follow through. No nothing. Need to be better than that. This is the injury day again. But nothing good from me except alright footwork, I guess. There's no heel click. So I'll give the footwork a solid grade. But motion, terrible. Follow through, terrible. Ball location, terrible. Great catch. Fantastic catch at that. Alright, let's go to the final clip. See you guys there. Alright guys, so this is the last clip of the day, and this is the GoPro clip from my perspective. This is 2-on-2. If I change it, you can see there's one of the defenders. You can see both the defenders in this. You got the feet of one defender, and then you got the feet and bottom torso of the other. You can see me holding the ball. Let's go ahead and watch this through, and I'll explain it through. There we go. There's the receiver. There's me bouncing the ball in the pocket. There's the throw, and there's the catch. So let's put this all into perspective. So we take the snap, and there you can see this is one of my receivers. That's Ryan. And then you can see the DB right there. That's George's cousin, Abood. Let's go ahead. Let's watch this. You can see the route running under there. And then right there, the guy in blue with the blue do-rag, that is Kyle. He's my other receiver. And that's who the touchdown is going to be going to. Then the DB play is terrible. And then watch right here. The ball has been thrown. It's a nice spiral. You got... Oh. Sorry for that. You got George right there. You got Abood looking up. You know, George is right in front of Abood, chasing Kyle. Ryan's all open by himself. Abood's just looking. But if you look at this, where the ball's going, and Kyle, you think that's probably not going to be completion. But Kyle adjusts over the top, turns around, and you can see the ball falls right into his lap, and that's a touchdown. So that's actually a really good throw over the defenders, adjusted to by the receiver. So that's great by the receiver as well. It's probably more great by the receiver than the quarterback, but I put it away from the corner so that he can just adjust to it and score that touchdown. So that's a fantastic job by Kyle. And I'd like to say a decent job by me. We can't see the motion, but you can already see from right here it's not good. And then there's that. There's not really a follow through, but it's a nice touchdown. Only touchdown I have of like an actual kind of game setting. And you can see a boot. He tries to jump for it, but it's too good. Too good of a pass. Touchdown. Let's go. What's up, guys? So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I just want to go ahead and say this is recorded separately. It's recorded on Zoom, so I can just see myself and everything. And I just want to say I'm trying to get used to the recording software, the editing. Like everything's starting to change a little bit for these videos. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, me film reviewing myself. Like I said, you guys can roast me in the comments. I already roasted myself a ton. But hope you guys enjoyed. And I just wanted to do this here at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys got any hints, tips, tricks, whatever it is, tell me. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications because there's a video every single day. I'll be out of town next week, so I got to pre-record, which I am pre-recording kind of at the same time because I'm recording ahead. But you guys get the point. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.